So I decided to record the video about this hand, this one. First of all, I will show you the ranges. Um, this is our opening range from MP, 60 big blinds. It can be sometimes that we're opening also Queen Jack, sometimes like forced ways, but I gave this range, I think it's fine. About flatting range, I gave this range to someone like that, not fish, but yeah, to like overall leg that we're playing against. I think that like we can give more of those combos, maybe more of those, uh, but I think overall it won't change too much because I will not give like 100% or even 50% because we playing versus pool of players and not specific villain. I think this range is fine to the like normal leg, average leg, or whatever you will call it. So first of all, uh, this is after I not blocked the hand. Before that, villain was like if we bet, so he was never folding like 5 folds. He was not folding some like of those ace deuce with the backdoors. So I make it pure fold. Um, yeah, I should also do the ace five, like yeah, also the ace five should be pure fold. The ace five spade, I make a pure fold to ace 10 suited without the backdoor, and also ace jack. Ace queen is like already close, but I think it's also like it's not pure fault. I mean like pure fault without the backdoors, and the ace queen I think also without the backdoors people will overfold, but Theo suggests to call. Also about the ace jack, I put just the ace jack with the health that calling, and about the ace 10 as well. But ace 10 with the 10 of health, I think people may overfold as well. And then like he never raising, I don't think people raise about on this flop. Also like after before I not look like I didn't change anything about the raising strategy. So before that, our strategy was to check a lot and like maybe 60% check and then 40% bet. But after I not block, it shows that we need to bet a lot of the times. Um, Basically, yeah, with everything we're betting. Um, and then let's say we bet he calls, and on that specific turn that we have in the hand that Emerson asked me about, the queen, on the queen we're checking a lot. Uh, yeah, on the queen we're checking a lot, and when we check, and villain should bet like sets, eights, nine, eights, nines, and eights. Yeah, sometimes like more eights, but less nines. And yeah, I think it's like something that we will see from players. I don't think people will bet nines and eights, to be honest. So I can also not block this one. Um, and I think that people will bet more with the ace 10 with the ace of hearts than Pio suggests. So I will also not block this one. Ace queen, yeah, probably. I don't know. Like people can check. It's like it shows that we need to check with the on the queen. Uh, I don't sure. I think people can take a step here on the turn after we bet flop. They call and then check the turn. So I will make it like 50% bet. Yeah, or like 25 without the halt, and then like 50 with the halt. Mm, overall, this looks fine. Okay, so I will not look, and then before I not look. So let's say he bet. We need we're basically not raising. We're raising just sets, and we're raising a7 that like pair, and that turns the flush draw, not flush draw, and also a6, the halt that we didn't bet the flop with, um, 7 8, like pair, and the so like it's, yeah, and we check calling like two pairs. It's interesting. We need to check all them. Yeah, it's interesting. Like we check calling ace jack suit, but not betting. Like, yeah. Um, that's about it. So I will not look, and back to you with it, with the results. So I'm back. Now it shows that like we betting a bit more than it shows before that. But anyway, let's see when we check. When we check, he bets what we do with the ace jack, still just calling and like raising. Now like we more betting sets. Yeah, it's interesting, like we don't raise the king queen, so the king queen. Anyway, on this turn, so it's like more of a check. Let's see what we're doing on the deuce turn. So on the deuce turn, we like betting more, 25%. Yeah, and if we check and he bets like same range, almost. Like I don't show, like I don't think he bets eight. Um, but it's like small portion of it. Okay, but if he bets his range pretty strong, like he he doesn't have that much bluffs, so like maybe ace jack suit is good bluff catcher. I don't know. Anyway, so he bets, and we sometimes check raising. Yeah. Let's see on 10. And let's see what we check raising also on. Yes, so same stuff like pair and flush draw check raising. By the way, let's see if we raise, he calls, and level, let's say it's blank. What we're doing with the, so we're giving up with the a7. What we do bluffing? Let's see. Queen jack. Yeah. So like we still have, and if we check and he bets like shoves, small shove of like 35% or 40% or so like we check calling with the a7. Yeah, so basically bluff catching on this. Yeah, we're bluffing like just with some queen jack that we check raise, but we don't have that much of check of queen jack, because let's see what we're doing with the queen jack after he calls, and on the turn, so we keep betting the queen jack, so we don't have it in our check raise range. So yeah, after we check raise, it's mostly like, let's see if with the ace 9 suited what we're doing in ace 10. After we check raise, he calls, turn is like bleak. So yeah, we're bluffing the ace 9, but we're betting it like so. We also not check losing with ace 9 and ace 8. We keep balling with it. Yeah, it's interesting. On the deuce, let's say the turn is like 3. What we're doing now, also like betting 27, almost like on the deuce of spades. We keep betting the flush to the straight draws, one pair hands for value, and we'll stop. We're not bluffing with the ace queen. The thing is, like, if he overfolds the flop, as we think, like he will fold those, and backdoors, and like ace highs. So when he calls, his range pool is strong, and it will be hard to bluff him. Therefore, we like giving up with uh, let's say ace three, which are calling. I think we will call with with those. Like we need to check call. No, which are folding. Okay, so his range is pretty strong after we mm, bet and he calls the flop. So we check folding a lot on blank turn, and let's see. Like I think that ace with spades or heart can be as bet, and Pierre suggests to check fold. I think those, and I will keep barreling it. I'm not sure if we need, because like we will have the nut blocker on the level. Uh, Give me your thoughts about the barreling with the nut blocker. Like for the if the level is half or spade, we can keep barreling. Yeah, I think that's it. Let's see what we're doing on 10. So on 10 is like almost like same as on queen. Yeah, same as on queen, like the percentage that we're betting. On 10 we're betting a bit more, probably because we have like, yeah, it doesn't like to bet the ace jack, ace queen, like the gut shot. I think I will barrel it, but I'm not sure about it as well. Yeah, I don't want to make it too long, so I will stop it here. Let's see your thoughts, and let me know if you want me to put other terms or like levels, if you want to know something like if you're curious about what we're doing on other cards, runouts, and etc. Okay, so hope you enjoy it.